Senyitika, Hinabeka, Miaro, Miara, Endo, Miaro, Miara, Ejumeidia, Hinabeye, Miaro, Miara, Endo, Miaro, Miara, Obredibo, Hinabebo, Miaro, Miara, Endo, Miaro, Miara. Semi besini kwenwa miara. Semi miara. Semi besini kwenwa miara. Etina besini kwenwa miara. Obrai besini kwenwa miara. Miara. Endo miara. Semi besini kwenwa miara. Semi miara. Semi besini kwenwa miara. Obrai besini kwenwa miara. Miaro, miara. Endo miara. Assassini, e a
is it? Anopoino. What we'll be doing, and it said the Auditor General's report. Very simple. The Auditor General's report is someone who do can efa a year. Sikasam ne ade ehono anopai yeberam ne yedi hon komo ne atwe adwene enso ewo me de bo amada akwan is shadow so trewadwen emre eni na yenwe Auditor General report no baaye no the almost no lies on there say ye be chire machiro na yamu hu oman Ghana sika ba bia afa ne yede ye COVID-19 sika no hemfa ne fi baaye hemfa and ebi baaye any ade we are going to let you know all this now once what me then so my main shase my main found shase COVID-19 sika no once you atete say and aban na the COVID-19 sika no aban na we are COVID-19 sika no ne ho kroba na a lot of people make noise amo kasa bebre fa COVID-19 sika no is it true and cry as aban na the COVID-19 sika na na say you know when we talk about misapplication and also misappropriation of funds sika no ya de amabo amada akose kokoto newspaper bra bo amada akoko ye no o se newspaper na ho nhye den nye den ehia me anase na nye present etimede kokoto eye a pen etimede akwakoto pen because na say time na me hia pen eno no eno ye beka say one misapply why the one misapply is canon. The car say you trust cancer for cocoy one fan quanquay day, and quanquay. The car for cocoton, one fan yet, one fan quancoto. So when it happens like that, then all the time no baby risk can more back catch us. Says you canna your car say your day, coco for brano. Says you canna your car say cocoy, fire in one fan into one misapply. But a baba told my name and central for here. Hey, what about this cano? Hey, what about this cano? But a blue on swear no crap. Hey, I know my d. It's a day no my dear. Dian no supply, Dian no misappropriate. You bet you na no pay our regional TV. Also na Yahweh a year Auditor General a year in summer. What about and mind you, Anopino, my focus is on COVID-19. COVID-19 scare by him. Where a year report on the audit of the government of Ghana COVID-19 expenditure for the period March 2020 to June 2022. And what's up now, but first of all, my main mount the source of a year in COVID-19 Sikano. Report on the audit of the year government of Ghana COVID-19 expenditure for the period March 2020 to June 2022. No? Or say, Yenya Sika records on COVID-19 funds at the Ministry of Finance, Controller and Accountant General, and Ministry of Health. Indicates say Ministry of Finance mobilize a total amount. You can mobilize our bombardier Sikano. It's Ministry of Finance. It's mobilizing 19 billion 112 million 318,205 Ghana cedis 12 pesos in 2020. 19 billion in 2020. And to mitigate the year impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. The record shows that an amount till 2020 and Ministry of Finance mobilizing 19 billion. 2021, the ministry no sign mobilize an amount of 1,978,500 1,978,551,137.46 pesos. 2021. Now, and 2022 up to June, January to June 2022, near the whole year. 2022, so government through the Ministry of Finance, it mobilize 753,319,842 Ghana cedis 66 pesos in 2022. So now. Yan kanin nyina enye den emom 2020 mobilize 19 billion 2021 mobilize 1 billion 2022 half a year 2022 700 and something million and mobilize it or say so preparedness and response plan in all a total amount of 21 billion 844,189,185.24 sika aban immobilize here. You can mobilization or mobilize here or bobano say or G loan so onya grants so onya support so or G levies if you ankwa honoma na say enkrofo sika da bank one more invest aban koko ye no ye de okode no okotoy as bond eno ni nyina ka ho ena aban it mobilize Ministry of Finance it mobilize 21 billion 844,189,185 Ghana cedis 24 pesos for COVID-19. 3 years 2020, 2021, 2022 for 3 years. Sika COVID-19 eba no. Now, ye bebu bumni ya chire ni ahwese sika no. Ehfa de fi ba ye na se yantimi anwie ni na echina ye be chiro ba bi sika no bi ko ye ni odi bi ni owi abi ni ye de man wanye ni ye do odi bi to so ne ho nkroba ne ade nyina ye be mo ahu and now what that is what we are going to do ye ne COVID-19 be sie ni e wo fie ha tie ni ye. Now according to the Auditor General also they noted an amount of 21,844,189,185.24 pesos was sourced from the contingency fund. Baby omunye scan fee 1 contingency fund, 2 the World Bank Group, 3 International Monetary Fund that is IMF, 4 African Development Bank AFDB, 5 European Union EU, and sale of Bank of Ghana COVID-19 bonds for the 2020, 2021 and 2022 fiscal year. So that's the source. Baby omunye dey omunye scan efi ye no. You get me? So what I say? Baby, omunye sika no efi ye eno no. Enti COVID-19 sika eba yo abana jiska, abana jiska, abana ho kroba ne ade sika aban through the Ministry of Finance mobilize here 21 billion Ghana cedis. I wish some commit me are converted they are called old you know kebenya no so that is the amounts quoted here according to the Auditor General. 21 billion 844 million 189,185 Ghana cedis 24 pesos. Now eba sami bubum nanka me chiro eye sika no ba bi enya bi fiye wendi we ne baaye we na di we baaye wendi we kwhwe ha ene ho kroba ne ade no na yetimi hu ba bi a sika no nyina efri. But in a tabular form no, let me do it this way. Government of Ghana contingency fund no 2020 2021 2022 half year no COVID-19 sika ye nya free contingency fund me 1,203,715,085 Ghana cedis 77 pesos. That is contingency fund. And now World Bank Group funds, World Bank, and so sika omni ba yen 1,978,483,194 Ghana cedis 2 pesos. That is sika woman so the eden edemaye and okay keke kambomwa IMF and so my 1 billion US dollars. IMF am my 1 billion US dollars. It's then now the bag Ghana is coming 5,566,676,161 Ghana cedis 54 pesos. That is how much a year IMF edibre yen say COVID-19. African Development Bank AFDB and Susika wam de ma yen 398,745,781.93. That is sika AFDB edma. European Union EU esika almost de ma yen 569,617,581 Ghana cedis 78 pesos. That is sika European Union so de ma yen. Bank of Ghana COVID-19 bonds and so 10 billion. That is Bank of Ghana COVID-19 bonds. aban toye other government of Ghana sika omo so yakofa bia fa bia se han ho kroba ne ade levy ne ho kroba sika government it mobilize here apart from onas aside we no also ye 2,126,951,380 Ghana cedis 19 pesos eno se sika we ne ena mabobbo so yi eno enyina ne yekeke kan bomu a yenya 21,844,189,185 Ghana cedis 24 pesos. Now, you ever said the okwan fa so a ye di scan and also okwan fa so sika no ye use so no. Wako wo so de pato e wa ha. Na wako amdo ayi na be show.
O de ashame.
Okay. Bro, good morning.
Ashame. Na the obobo so dey ni 1 billion any billion ebi tete me to miem makoma se a wo kan bi na ajegba leon na ajegba nti wo figures na count dey jigbi kikim you see I said there ye bobo ni say numbers bi keke
yeah numbers bi keke
fan say figures bi keke but what we are talking about is people's lives.
Yeah,
Nkrofo yedie.
Yeah.
Nkrofo school. Nkrofo dachi. These are the figures you are mentioning. Sika nka ebetimi di aye nyema bi ama you see you are talking about portal bi obabi anti-accident SCCC make say. You are talking about oxygen bi aye nyam fancy obi so. You are talking about tatali
Sanguri
needs Sabzugu Tatali challenges be a hospital be facing this here. You are talking about the reason here nipa be doctor be a transfer no dey call baby and I say you post to no call baby or say uncle. These are the things you are talking about. You can 81 million US dollars. No?
Yes.
We are talking about over 1 billion Ghana cedis. Okay, so the 13 Ghana cedis crumple and or they check averagely for the past. But say 1 month, you know. Said yes, so the $13 to your friend is saying 13 Ghana cedis square check here. Over 1 billion Ghana cedis once people who were supposed to make this Saska we who Sankofono say be opportunity say omunya akwan say omesom Ghana. Gebi Saska no onhunu bi krada. On TB Crown Kanda. These are the monies you are talking about. O can over swimming in an yam shishmintimbiza say ya na pepper bang and a day a sauce anima we say. Do we really think about the human beings? Ntia sa figures ya bobo swing. Do we think about the human beings who are involved? And I say you want to say figures speak a numbers speak these are not numbers yeah, bobo ho asem. You can want some politicians can now you see hospital we say yeah health insurance you say yeah we say COVID you can want some these are the things.
The certain said in this COVID-19 a year report no auditor general report no or see 88 once me drop is that 88 a year COVID-19 say hospitals na mampani years obesi no 88 district bia hospital no agenda 111 no 88 yetua ho ka awie 88
yetua ho ka awie
yeah
you see one say time na president can am for say oyo over ambitious and no kasa kwabeka say oyo
he's in a hurry
or over ambitious no me ade no. He knew what he was talking about. He knew what was at his disposal. He knew how much he had in the kitty. He knew how doable it was.
Yes.
There are people who say, you know, actions, inactions, feet dragging.
Key points of the Auditor General's report on a year COVID-19 expenditure. And year number 1. When the year BBS and Nisu Kakra. Just now what we best share that Delphi deeper. Where number 1 also 21.8 billion Ghana cedis mobilized to mitigate impact of COVID-19. Ghana at 81.8 million worth of COVID-19 vaccines that have not been delivered.
Ghana how much?
81.8 million dollars.
Vaccines that have not been delivered.
Like Isikano,
the Amasanema will say, Yakotua vaccines not buy. Do you know why some of these things are? Untina, Yana, Yakazu way, the reason here, Obia decide to my way, and I said, Obia on this, a day we are changing and say, the money was available.
Yes.
What would they mention?
Yes.
Time bia Sika, because Sika go. Sika ni go.
And then the go home.
Enti me jana me kan India wotia ina for say nkeni wa. Ana on you see bia unkomo bia koso aya dana me ka say.
And I have the 1 billion aba. Na $1 billion so. Edi aba. Enti egu ho. Was say over 5 million worth of medical supplies sent to Noguchi Memorial Institute remain unused. Noguchi Memorial Institute, they eniyama 5 million worth of items na called Noguchi Memorial Institute. Say eniyama ya de call Noguchi no, eniyama ngu hono mo. Say me no ka say asayo say expire we can tell. That is it. $607,000 worth of ambulances yet to be delivered. Kra ambulance. Cap $607,000. Ambulance no nyama medu. Ye nim se akensuo so. Ye nim se ebia airban na atonsuo mu anase afanhio. We don't know. Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development etua over 285 million on non-COVID-19 related activities. Say sika we and I make say na ye bie so keke but ye be share that delve deeper. Ministry of Local Government sika COVID-19 sika no de kotua district assembly common fund. Senior management and other support staff of Ministry of Information pay themselves 151,000 Ghana cedis as COVID risk allowance without approval from Chief of Staff. Ministry of Information. And panifo na tete wonu tuom ho COVID-19 allowance. COVID-19 omu tuom ho
151,000.
Yes, 151,000 Ghana cedis risk allowance, COVID risk allowance.
Oh, Ministry
of Information. And I did that for you. 3 treatments, isolation, and holding centers completed at a total cost of 29 million Ghana cedis yet to be put to use. Oko is a Volta region. Na Oko a honoma. Omo facilities na ebi ho. And omo ma eye sika se wo. Mo fancy na ebi in case of yesi ye dincrophobic kogu ba bia na de oma kwa kogu. Yes, the Sikano Ekoko CSA at 29 million Ghana cedis. Yenyusu Yanfanya Rebisin.
3 treatment, isolation, and holding centers completed at total cost of 29 million. Yet to be put to use.
Yenyusu that.
Now, in fact, there be a 2 for say Encrofonia team the deal social media and radio so now among and can they should speak to the issues but when you look you we say no na say because a bay for more than some of these things cannot happen.
No.
Oh, we won't me and yet me can say, de Omaya Shawonsa, all them channel. Now, yet to say yesu, ye didn't crophobinum matamana says in crophobinum and yet you see, there I hope somewhere won't pan say. Say, who San Crophoy and cause of Moshe, Emma Sanyama will say, native usually judiciously no. Net said there, a debia and coso, I want important one. Said you see ya a codro and castle oh, San Crofo Wenano. Say Bibia and Cosu ye, Odiama, Yenum the Cani and I said, Bibi see was important. Said yes, I need panu betimi asori. Now what chile the entia? I na Ghana dey Ghana dey people who are supposed to behave to say nipa. And these things happen. Near to us say you call IMF. Near to us say individuals. Sika omodia abba buying position. You see you do your book. Near stagger payment. You for different program. Me no what share. Me no what share. Me no what share. I have agreement, you know. You say me fair no and you people get money. Sika we say.
And what him say near one no air can on one so na sika we be can say. On one no this best say on one or where ye Emma say 1 million if you IMF buy you
what na say adwen ho a afa untimi hunu say me say I oh and I love the way we are evolving. I love the way yenya adaje pay attention to some of these things. Me say a free necrono obia title so you honorable. Or everybody must earn it. Yeah, Chinkrofo adwene so say. Nkrofo yesusu say nka wo say omumfa neman tutu yemfa mai from cleaner ekosi the topmost person.
Yeah.
Bia ni wa of say adwuma na ide ahye nsa no or yama nipa nya so mfa so. Obia ekọ adwuma o say me kope bibia bedi.
Yeah.
Oh, unse ye ekọ adwuma yesi said ye be ya mene memma that ye did.
Yes.
Didie di said they made the ni pansa mienu a ye di ntino.
Na kwaku me de e ma yi ni say kwaku adwuma manu. Sputnik V, right? Sputnik V. And one assemble. No ansi. Say na ba ko sign te ho. But Auditor General asset charge a year chief director and said, "Oh, make sure say obeji scan." But at the end say, "Yabaka say jiscan but omuntua." And they will not prosecute anyone. Yan for bian court, yan for bian gongo jinamrano, and that is the reason they continue to do this.
Well, my only madam, I don't so a hard power die so pa into me. And you tell me I know before say, who said yeah can you account kokwa menu ni account. There are people, Ministry of Health or
chief directors. Chief directors.
Nkrofo mu ye adwuma o mase. A chance here free set me mpesa asumasi be for say me mpena sem. Asumasi ye money chem so me mpesa say mo hwe na munya sade we. Asem ba ko pe. Pani bi ba kan mo hwe na munya sade we yo. Mo hwe na munya sade we yo. Sa niam no the free sabrins efrase sa ani asuso sa. No minister bi ni abonu sombo na fe president bi ni abonu sombo na Ghana bi ni akase yenye niam yie because individuals bi antimi anka no kra nkyere o mo say ade we say eye wo na wo so yere na ye everybody is blaming everybody in Ghana. This a young cancer individuals.
But when them say me any IMF and come in Ghana is kabio. Many AFDB and come in Ghana is kabio. Me any other institutions now. This is bre a year your friends and government of Ghana. COVID-19 timer. Yes, COVID-19 sika. Oh, father say, what the babo a your mind who buy, what the best so mine are saying. Now ya by 8 mispregnant say. No more time sikano. Now what the aqua come up fast talk for. No more over invoice it. No time sikano. Now the aqua come a year local government ministry. Now local government ministry no. At the aqua cotia a year your friend saying district assembly common fund. Wamrakwa wuji sika a year statutory payment. Say sikano when him say air baron. A year so with this sikano echo cotia district assembly common fund. Now what you wanna woody na found home. Now this cannot call you dear ope.
Udim dear and I'm a dream. Dear my dream wanna say time we are home. Ye pay sika e de ayade ye second scan see pay. Oh, instead say be focus on kwan be fa so ye be execute ade na e pese this scan here.
Ye just scan.
Me e dwen kwan be fa so a say anko yi a ye be defend e ho. Ana say the way koto ha. Now, unsa oni obi e di nkomo bia no objan say so what's in it for me? What's in it for me? Sa de na ya from time immemorial. and ye de te hɔ na unfortunately for nkɔfo mo sesi duty bearers or mo sesi and say there is something called internet, there is something called search engine Google. Oh yeah, ya no obi akwa akɔhwɛ Tibon Kosu bia on Kaifi bia can just Google something and find out who you claim say oh yeah no you are not. Unfortunately for you, into the mobile set up, I won't set it up. Anybody who wants anything to do, wants to have anything to do with the management of this country, and I said Nyama Ekoso or Memu Sisiano. Kahunu say Kaneno. This will be racking the brains since I understand what Kaya DB. These days, I can just type it, click it. Be Niaman Kitty be how the best practices no me hunu ni sesia into no say one mawaji anya say oh 10 years you are being monitored say yantimi monitor ni antete wan chokra ya de o ya never to obi de ho and unfortunately for you these days no and say kane no wa bon wa e be chew wa bon wa say enye the maybe as a kane ni wa ho asuma si obenten de wa bon they say what bon what unim yeah they are showing sana so untimi nya but you see obi amu but what fere oh if you have anything to do with what we are talking about this morning now one kasa unim say nkankrofo bu na one timi anya na free kwa unim fitri
okay some na and some some no there
airtime
to be frank with you airtime COVID-19 airtime mame phone si anom na Joe Kratai na
na ko
all right
na